Yo, what's up, Squatty? Now I'm stoked for this one because today we're gonna be talking about Francis and Jeniffer. But ain't his name Tim? No, it's Francis. And if you differ, might want to get the mice checked. Now Tim's what? 38, a little high, maintenance, but otherwise aged fairly well. In comparison to your buddy Eric. 2 years apart, but dude look like he'd be Tim's grandpa. Lesson of the day: moisturize. Moisturize. Now Tim loves himself some bad Latin women, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta know what you're getting into. See, Colombian women are fuego, but one wrong move and you might just wake up neutered, if you're lucky. Something we might want to question Tim about. Now our buddy Tim likes to dress up like he's going to prom 7 days a week, and probably spend his finances in the wrong places. Keyword probably, considering he drives a Ferrari but lives here. Bruh. Might not be the place you want to park your exotic car. But Tim and common sense, don't exactly get along. Now the problema with flexing is you don't exactly know if people are into you or what you got. A la his Colombian girlfriend Jeniffer. Fuego, but not exactly wifey. Now I don't know about you, but seems kind of odd and coincidental that Tim likes women with kids that are not his. Something to think about. Otherwise, Tim's your regular next door weirdo, prepping for like his 10th trip to Colombia to see his flavor of the week.
Really?
So let's just dive right in, shall we? Let's get it.
My name is Tim. I was born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm totally awesome. I'm just kidding. I was pretty uncool when I was younger. You know, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons on lunch break.
Was? Now you're probably still uncool, buddy. All you do was pluck your eyebrows, shop at Men's Warehouse, and probably hire Ray Charles as your image consultant.
I'm just kidding.
How do I know? Cause that was me. Pokemon cards, cafeteria. Fast forward a little bit, I'm the exact same dude. I just don't mask it.
I know you want to get ripped up and you want to look good.
Yeah, I need to look good for her, man. She's a freaking model.
If you want to impress her, you're going to have to be in tip-top shape.
Bruh. You think she's gonna find better than this?
Flex it like Arnie.
Brother, I've seen grannies walking around with broader shoulders. I'm not even joking, these grandmas are wildin' out here. And I'm 99% sure this is Timmy's first time to the gym. And my rule of thumb has always been your personal trainer should not look more out of shape than you do. How am I supposed to get pumped with this?
I know you want to get ripped up and you want to look good.
Brother, I'm gonna need you to take 5 steps back and stop ASMRing in my ear. You look like Stone Cold Steve Austin if he ate Cheetos and took siestas.
Oh, no. When I first met Jeniffer, I really thought she was catfishing me. You know, I was like, wow, this girl's really beautiful. We just started talking nonstop. I just fell in love with her because she's very outgoing, super down to earth, and I love that she's catfishing me.
Sounds about right? No. So our buddy Timmy met Jeniffer on a specific Colombian dating site. Probably, most likely, no, he probably did set that Ferrari as his profile picture. Maximizing his matches with gold diggers and minimizing his insecurities about his insecurities. I'm gonna let that simmer. But the main issue is dude's still playing house with his ex-fiancé. Typically, not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but typically dudes don't stick around after a breakup, especially if the kids ain't his.
Veronica is my ex-fiancé, and Chloe is Veronica's daughter, not her biological father, but in my mind, she's my daughter.
So he's texting this girl in Colombia and he's gonna meet her. What do you think of it? I think he's lost his ever-living mind, but okay.
Whoa, Chloe, relax. Daddy can't lose his mind if you never had one. Yeah. Anyway, so Veronica kind of had to like sit Tiny Tim down and was like, so why her? Or should I say, the real question is, why do you care? No, seriously, like she's kind of passing off this little slick, slippery, stanky aroma of jealousy, should I say? Playing it off as, oh, I'm just looking out for you, brother. No, you ain't. You just want to continue playing mommy and daddy with no interruptions while you go toy with other bananas, per se.
Why her?
I mean, well, you've seen her. She's gorgeous.
She's an Instagram model. Just because we're not together anymore doesn't mean that we're not a family. What the? If I have to step in, I will. I mean, she's not gonna my family.
What kind of family is this? See, at this point, I'm just a little confused. Like, y'all together, y'all not. Woman over here playing hopscotch, hopping in and out whenever she pleases. Like, what do you even call that? A seat warmer? Because it darn sure ain't no best friend. Like, imagine you being okay with your spouse hanging out with someone they slept with, but I trust them. No, you stupid. Now, before Timmy leaves to Colombia, Ronnie decided to throw him a little suspect goodbye party, solely to destroy his humbly ever so breathing life, or should I say, Buck's life.
So, Tim, what does Jeniffer do for a living?
She's a student, and...
I was just about to say stripper.
Bruh. Jeniffer asked me to send her some photos and she can keep an eye on what's going on.
So Ronnie took this opportunity to plant the seed of burial for Tim to get murked up in Colombia and forced this man to send her this selfie, knowing fully well what kind of reaction he was gonna get.
Look, we look so cute.
No, I don't want to send her that one.
You need to send that to her. Why are you trying to hide who we are from her?
You dummy. See, at this point, I'm pretty convinced that Tim is neutered. Like, I would blame Ronnie, but seriously, didn't take Einstein to know what was gonna happen. Now, to make matters worse, she hands him the ring that he proposed to her to propose to Jeniffer.
Remember this?
Is this the one I proposed
That's
with?
the one you proposed with.
As if that's not a Hiroshima and Nagasaki waiting to explode on his humbly ever so breathing life. Or should I say...
No! God, please, no!
Yeah, no. Bugs life.
My name is Jeniffer. I am from Bucaramanga, Colombia, and I am 25 years old. The first time I saw him, the Ferrari and everything.
Run for your life. Kidding, but not really. Sound like Tim, I know. You probably know. PE, personal experience. The kitty, the Gucci, whatever you want to call it, is strong with this one. She got the look, man. She a little crazy. Fuego, but crazy. Still like to call this prototype one-hit wonders. One hit in, you gonna start wondering what the guac happened to your life. Especially if you a pushover like Tiny Tim. She gonna eat you up. Raw. Rule of thumb, brother. If you ever see this, you best run for your life or she gonna run your life. Period.
I love it. Jeniffer was everything and then some that I hope she'd be. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I didn't go for a kiss because, you know, I'm trying to be respectful.
I'm trying to be respectful? No, now you're just being weird. Listen, this guy took the whole kissing thing a little spoonful of guac too far. You gotta be self-aware. You already giving off way too many red flags. If your eyebrows are fleekier than hers, that's a problem. Y'all been talking for a hot minute, you acting like you don't want to kiss her, that's a problem. Why are her shoulders looking broader than yours? That's a problem. One too many red flags and you're looking like a Fruit Loop. Now to make matters worse, he takes her out to dinner and the chemistry is Casper. Non-existent.
I think you're beautiful, really.
Thank you. I like your style. He's not my type physically.
I'm a manicure kind of guy, not a dirt under the fingernail kind of guy.
What?
What?
Oh my God!
What kind of guy says that? I'm a manicure type of guy, not a dirt. What the flipping pancake are you talking about, Timmy? The man has the social cues of a camel. If she's squinting to look at your nails, you're doing too much. Notice how it's supposed to be a nice, casual dinner, and the man dressed up like he about to drop a spell of Hogwarts. Wingardium Leviosa. Really? You look stupid. Anyway, so he takes her back to the hotel, and she's kind of psychologically prepping herself up for the long night, and instead of busting a peanut, he busts a Yui.
I know the idea is in the air, the possibility. I don't know what he's planning.
You want to try these eye masks that I brought?
He might be gay, I don't know.
You might be onto something. So they end up sleeping because Tiny Tim didn't want to show his Tiny Tim. And she's getting kind of confused because dudes typically make moves. And this guy's just doing pedicures and face masks in the corner preaching about respect because he don't want to touch her. Kind of weird, that. So she had to like verbally tell this man to start busting moves. And he's like, but what about respect?
I want you to conquer me.
Respect.
But you know, at the same time, I feel weird because I know I'm timed.
Just do it. If you want, you just jump.
I've never seen a woman ask a man for more action. Like typically they at the end zone by like the third text. It's almost like, hey, wanna grab lunch? Bada bing boom pow. You are now a father. Like you only got a couple days, but ain't gonna last much longer. Dang you. Anyway, so she starts introducing him to the family, specifically her grandparents, where she currently resides. And I don't know if you guys ever watch Animal Planet, where like a pack of lions are like staring down a zebra and the zebra's like, don't look, don't make eye contact with the predator. Respect. That's exactly what happened.
Have you been in Colombia?
Yeah, this is my 5th time.
5 times? That's new for me.
Yeah, me too. So this man done goofed up, shat his booty, and spoke a little too much. Like even I had to ask, what the ham, cheese, and broccoli were you doing down here like 5 different times? Well, turns out our buddy here coincidentally dated another Colombian like a year ago and has yet to break the news to Jeniffer. Until now.
You smart.
My last girlfriend, she was Colombian, from Bogota.
Really?
I don't know why you care. I mean, we're having like...
Nah, you deserve that, buddy. He had his Colombian ex fall under Mamacita. Hey, close enough. And had the audacity to let Jeniffer read that message. With that name. Like, you deserve that solely for being stupid. I also like how everybody's just sitting around all calm, cool, and collected like this all normal. Yep, just another gringo getting let out. Now, she ends up forgiving him because, you know, Ferrari. And they continue their journey of mastering the family tree. And he somehow ends up at her dad's farm trying to do the daily chores. Keyword, trying.
You want to cut his balls?
Inyéctelo.
There's a big difference between the person I met online and the person that is here with me today.
And I'm wondering if he really is the man that I fell in love with.
So the dad wasn't exactly impressed. Neither would I be. Imagine you out there on the farm 365 days a year, doing hard labor running the business, and your daughter brings home Mr. Manicure and Pedicure with a body of a grandma. Kill me, please! I would have to start questioning your decision-making skills. So Jennifer is not exactly bothered that Buddy can't run a farm, but she is bothered that it took Buddy like 2 weeks with Sebastian yelling, "Kiss the girl," for him to finally kiss her.
He needs to act and just make a move with me.
2,000 years later.
Now that was all happy-dory, but Timmy always finds a way to screw it up. So they get home, right? Excited, ecstatic, love is in the air. And you know the scene where Simba and Nala are like rolling on the ground? That's what they were doing, except midway, Buddy just randomly stops. What are you doing?
I was over you, trying to kiss you, trying to be sweet with you, and you just suddenly changed in the bed like this and it started to be another person.
The dude's weird. I really do think it's time we question if he's neutered. So to make up for all this weirdness, he takes her out for some retail therapy, gets her in a good mood, and decides today's the day I introduce her to Veronica. And it gets feisty, rapido.
Why someone as beautiful as you would be interested in. So I'm curious to know if you guys, how your physical connection has been.
That's a weird question for y'all to have.
We need to get closer, definitely.
So like Veronica's already like 3 steps ahead. She said her trap card like 10 episodes ago. Bet Monopoly money. The day he decides to propose to her with the same ring he proposed to Veronica. Boy, gonna get murked. I'm just sipping so.